What's up, guys? Sub-Zero here. We are VOD reviewing China's Mythic Cup. This is a huge tourney in China that I believe qualifies to their regional tournament. It's got a lot of good names in it. We are watching the main broadcast because, like a lot of tourneys in China, they do not let the individual players stream. They just have a main broadcast where all of them stream into it. So we gotta watch main broadcast, but that means we get to do fun stuff like see infinite hero augments here. Some already being taken. I can't see this one up here. I can't see this one either. Oh god, it's so hard with hero augments to actually read every single one because I have to read it to know if it's support or carry. So I'm not gonna try to evaluate every single one. I'm just gonna see what people end up taking. Like I tried to do it before with regular augments, but with hero augments, ain't no way. Some people are rolling it down. This person rolled it all down for was that hold the line? This person rolling it down. That's Camille Carey. That could be a Camille Carey game, but looks like they weren't very interested. Oh wait, what kill? Okay, they leveled up, so it's probably not Divine Ascension. Oh my god, this person took Malphite Carry Augment. I mean, it's definitely could be a Yuumi game from here. But the Malphite Carry Augment stats wise looks really bad. Oh, I'm excited to see how this game goes. Also, they didn't put any of the Englishizations of their names, so I'm just gonna have to say this guy, this guy, this guy. Oh, I recognize this guy. That's the guy who streams on Shunga's stream, right? Is that a How? Is a How in this lobby? Do I know? What the fuck? This guy is an interesting portrait, I must say. Or A Chen. Not a How, A Chen, right? I think that's A Chen. Yeah, that's A Chen. Okay. Yeah, it's the Melf one where he scales with armor. He's damage, scales with armor. Okay. So this is Righteous Range, Kale, some alpha. So someone got a Cleansing Safeguard. This should be on the new patch. So because the Chinese server's on the new patch, I'd be surprised if they're playing on old patch. I guess we can see looking at some of the augments. Oh no, okay, we know already because it's that's Gadgeting Titans. Nice. So yeah, it's on the new patch. Oh, this person slammed a guard breaker on their Zoe, and they're going a more Gadgetean approach with the Poppy support augment. Curious how long they keep the Poppy in. Maybe the whole game and you just play her on Gadgetean? Interesting. Because before you weren't really that happy about keeping Poppy in, but with the buffs to Gadgetean, maybe you feel okay playing it. And this person has the worst quality, the most intense stare. Okay, back to Achen. There's a GP augment there, but I couldn't see if it was hero or if it was carrier or support. So we will see as the game goes on. Watching main broadcast, especially on 2x speed, is always high octane. Okay, it's game playing support, so it is and this person has Sivir support, Endless Pizza, but game playing support is the gold one, whatever it is, get paid. Keep seeing this augment by top players, secret OP tech. Oh, the Malphite one? I don't know, the stats on it look pretty bad. Right, and it's kind of awkward actually because this guy playing. Oh, this isn't actually hold the line. This is Channel Ferromancy. Oh, wait. I mean, they're playing Underground now just to make gold. The Channel Ferromancy player and this player both probably want to angle towards Yuumi reroll, unless they play a Lulu reroll. Interesting. Also, the player who just won here just got their loss streak broken, which is pretty big. 0.2 below Vayne spread shot? Oh, for real? Okay, maybe I'm trolling. I thought it was much worse than that. Malphite. Oh yeah, interesting. Okay. It was worse than that last patch, wasn't it? Let me look. Yeah, it was so much worse last patch. They buffed it a good bit this patch, I guess. Okay, so no, it's good then. Okay, so then that's not that crazy. Well, even more so, then I'm curious to see how it plays out. Did they buff it this patch? In any case, we're online. If they did, then Twitch chat will tell me. SV buff, Setsuko was playing it, it was nuts. Yeah. Malphite doing 10k damage. Okay. I mean, yeah, I imagine they both want to play for Yuumi comp. Okay, they buffed Malphite. Oh yeah, they gave Malphite a huge buff. That is true. These Yuumi players, yeah, they're gonna beat. Also, they have a ghost in the background that's flickering infinitely. I hate that so much. Oh my god, they just natural 2 Malphite. And they're making JG on him. Whoa. Just for the full damage. Just his ability allowing you to. Wow, wait, what's BAS on this Malphite? Is it JG Bramble Gunblade or something? JG Gargoyle's Gunblade or something? Like, I feel like you probably want healing on him. That's kind of sick. And the get play player is getting kind of stomped by this Righteous Range. Curious what they end up doing with Righteous Range late game. Probably just some kind of Zed board. We'll see. They're full streaking here. All right, second augment. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let the augments go where they may. I also know a lot of people tend to not like it when I like pause during these reviews. So yeah, we'll just let them all happen. So it's channeled Pheromancy. It looks like channeled Pheromancy like Ezreal reroll. Like Ezreal, like Underground reroll. Yumi comp is actually good with frontline hero augments. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's amazing with them. That's an interesting comp that I've never seen before. But yeah, it looks like it's like Underground reroll with channeled Pheromancy because like Ezreal and Vi end up casting a lot. And like I guess eventually you get to like Riven maybe? Or maybe you don't even care about Riven. Like you could get to Riven for the like Defender Brawler connection. It's interesting. Ooh, and there's a threat level maximum out of the get paid player. So they're just gonna try to push levels and then spike really hard in level 7 or level 8, depending on how much they're allowed to. Any other interesting augments taken? +1 duelist from the. Oh, is that another? I didn't realize it, but that looks like there's another get paid player. Unless they're flaming ricochet with duelist spat, which would be interesting. I don't think that's very good. It's never comp you play without a 2-1 hero augment though, right? What, the Yumi comp? I think you can angle into it. Like I angled into it yesterday without a 2-1 hero augment, and then hit like the only time it's really bad is when you hit 4 or 5 cost augments, but you can even hit like 3 costs at stage 4. Oh, weird reroll comps in general. Yeah, I mean you're not gonna play Malphite reroll without a 2-1 hero augment, or like I don't know, like Kale reroll. You know, you kind of need Divine Ascension, and it's not even that good. Or like Renekton reroll. Yeah. Okay, we're seeing a really deep roll down from this guy. Okay, so they ended up actually interesting, really interesting. Okay, so he ends up just pivoting to. He's not actually going underground reroll. He was just playing underground for the econ, and ends up just rerolling, like just ends up rolling down really hard here to stabilize at 7, so he doesn't die. So he's actually just playing channel Pheromancy into like fast 7. And then eventually he's gonna get his cash out here. Let's see what the cash out is. Ooh, that is not bad, yeah. Now he just has like a decently strong board. And then he mechs. Whoa. This is sick. Radiant Gargoyle's mech Leona here. It's not really that good with this Rel augment, I must say. It's not like she's gonna cast a lot, but she's gonna be pretty tanky. And the redemption helps out a ton as well. Like this is insane in slot on a mech unit. Wow. What a cool comp that he's built all of a sudden, just because he hit the Leonas at 3-5. Wow, this is really, it's a really cool angle to play. And he's like, I don't know, his hero augment doesn't do that much. I mean, it's nice for the armor and MR for the what's the unit called? Belveth, yeah. Cleansing Safeguard player is only playing 1 Lee Sin right now because they nerfed the interaction with 2 Lee Sins. Be curious if at any point he ends up playing 2 Lee Sins. Looks like he is just rolling for Lee Sin plus Yumi. Already has 1 blue buff, so having a second blue buff's not that ideal. Yeah, and he's actually gonna roll pretty deep here. Maybe to 0. Try to find a better board. Gets admin. That looked like your admins gain 350 HP every few seconds. Nah. Can't be that. I mean, it's not that important. It's only 1 player, but it's 350 health on something. And that, once again, I have to remember if it's Ahau or it's Ahau, right? No, it's fucking Ah Chen. God damn it. Ahau ends up hitting 1 Samira, so he's on Samira 1 right now. Yeah, I don't really love any of these. Oh, I guess it's Exiles, unless you have a reason not to take it. Yeah, Exiles seems fine here. Okay, over this player. Second Wind and Ascension are usually both reasonable options. Axiom Arc doesn't tend to be great. Okay, just gonna go the Ascension. Okay. Okay, and he is playing more towards Gadgetean. He's playing 3 Prankster, and he's just playing around the Zoe carry, who, I mean, honestly, you could get out of later, though. I mean, with Ascension, you don't really want to be playing Talia. Like, these items, I mean, the Morellos doesn't really like to be Talia. Maybe it's just Zoe forever. He goes for Zoe 3. He does have 5 Zoes. Huh, interesting. I mean, Ascension Zoe doesn't sound the worst. Okay. And so this is... Okay, yeah, so this is the other get paid player. This guy is like the... Shoot, what's the name of that NA player who plays on like the horrible Resolution? Is that Kivix? Yeah, he's like the Kivix of China, where his game just looks horrible to watch because of his I mean, it's just like low quality. All right, I mean this. Okay, so it ended up being Bramblevest last in this Leona, by the way. It's also stage 4, so we're gonna see some people getting really close to being low. Like some people could even die here. Don't hate on his potato. I mean computer. All right. Kind of play most Zoe carry for mid game. Yeah, I mean, I remember back in the day watching Shunga play Zoe carry early on at the set. So maybe China just loves Zoes. This is a vertical duelist game. 6 duelist with Belveth, with duelist Belveth. Okay, and the Malphite player finally hits it. Yo, thank you for the resub, KG. Long time no see. Glad to be back. How is everyone? I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well as well. 3 months. Fuck. Rocket Slam, haven't seen that in ages. I mean, they're playing vertical duelist, so it's good. Okay, so yeah, this is... wait, I said this, man. I mean, I said Gunblade, but yeah, BT is obviously, like, quite good as well. Ramblevest, JG, and then healing. He got wrecked, though. He's kind of going 8th with this Malphite, it looks like. I mean, he doesn't really have that much of a board built around it. He hasn't really hit anything else, huh? Was that just Malphite 3-star? So yeah, I can understand him potentially just going 8th there. It's secret tech? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so, I mean, it's a pretty standard 6 duelist board on the other side. This board that we're looking at is just a Samira board that hasn't really come online. Oh, that is Dedge. Is this our first player going 8th? On the Malphite player, looks like they may have died as well. Yeah, alright, so that's our first 2 eliminations before even getting to Aurelion Soul. Man, this is a pretty aggressive lobby. You know, like, there's some people very healthy, but 2 people dead before a soul is not out of the ordinary. But I mean, it's a bit much. All right, and there was a Dies of Ari log. All right, so this is Zoe board. Wait, this is the guy who's 67? Wow, that's kind of crazy. Back online with duelists. He's 2 veins off. Managed to hit Belveth as well. He's got a full itemized dual spec Belveth, not bad. Player damage in China needs a nerf. Yeah, that's player damage is 5 higher in China. Alright, hits one of Felios. Chen. So that was right? Yeah, Chen. So his board still looks fine. He also has this A-Soul too. That's actually doing a lot of work here. But he's really low, 8 HP. And it just has to find whatever upgrades he can find. The Cleansing Safeguard player. I was about to ask where the Cleansing Safeguard player was. Okay, they're still in it to win it. Wait, this guy's playing Hacker? He doesn't really need a Hacker as carry. Alright, and then... I mean, this is just a pretty... Wow, I'm actually surprised he's playing... He has a Tactician's Crown as well. I'm surprised he's playing the Belveth. Or the Vel'Koz, sorry. All Void champion names sound the same. Also got an Aphelios in shop. I'm surprised he doesn't even just play Aphelios over Vel'Koz. Like, pretty... I don't know. I don't think this Vel'Koz unit is that good, but maybe he sees something that I don't see. Maybe it's actually better than I'm giving credit for. Alright, and the Cleansing Safeguard player... Oh, he's kind of stuck. Didn't end up really hitting a lot of Yumis. It's a lot of Sonas, and is 1 off Lee Sin 3. Hasn't hit it yet. Oh god, though. I mean, the Soraka with Brawler Spat, actually. Insane carry. JG taken here. So it's interesting meta. I mean, it was a 2-1 hero augment that obviously shakes things up a lot. But a lot of interesting comps. So we get to see Cleansing Safeguard on the new patch. I love watching tournaments like this just to get, like, to see what all these players' takes on the meta are. What comps they end up actually playing. Alright. Managed to hit the Lee Sin 3. Also has a Heart Spat, Blue Buff Sejuani. Whoa. I mean, his board should be quite strong. I'm curious how well it ends up doing into like more capped boards like this, which is like a level 9 Samira board. Like, it might be hard. But I mean, look at his streak. He's 48 HP, 6 streaking. Lee Sin's tanking for ages. Can he actually win this? I mean, the heart scaling? Oh. A few more Straka casts and maybe. Heart Sedge, what am I missing? I mean, who else are you putting it on? Like, he just wants to get 4 Brawler in. And it's a Sedge 2. And, like, he doesn't really want to put it on Blitzcrank. And who was his other Brawler? It was Blitz Sedge, Soraka with the Spat, and then he had 4 in, so there was one more. But yeah, it looked like he just didn't... Oh, and the Lee Sin, obviously, duh. So he just didn't really have a better target. So, yeah, it's obviously not optimal, but not the worst thing ever, I guess. Wow, and this board in danger of going 5th, just the Gadgetean board. Yeah, it's just not as capped as some of these other insanely capped boards, like this Mech Leona too. Ooh, look at this. Trapping the Leona in the corner so that your Urgot could potentially get 2 casts off. Can he get 2 casts off? I always see so many people not optimizing for getting a second Urgot cast off. He does get 2 casts off with the blue buff, and that nets him 9 gold. Oh, what a nice little optimization there. Actually just ends up making him 9 gold. It's actually huge by trapping the Leona. That's nice. You showed me a game with 5 gadget top 4. I haven't seen one yet. I was watching Dish Soap today, who played a pretty strong 5 gadget game. But yeah, it definitely seems like hit or miss. I'm not sure exactly what the conditions for hit are. Exactly. My god, look at that. Look at those chests, man. And he wins this fight? Is this guy just like... I don't know. He's still... Was he level 8 there or level 9? So I thought he was level 8. I didn't get to see who just died there. I couldn't tell if it was the Lee Sin player winning or losing. Because the Lee Sin... There was definitely a Lee Sin at the end. Guess we'll see. Oh, was the Lee player? Rest in peace. Those... Alright, and this guy ended up hitting 8 duelists. Okay, so this is just actually a capped 8 duelist board on 8 with the +1, playing Sejuani instead of Hacker. He kind of gets shit on by this board, but I think that's really just because that board's really good, not because his board's weak. Okay, no, the Cleansing Safeguard player did win. Okay. Yeah, the duelist player actually making it to top 3. Wow. And levels here for the world's most random Ace-Hole. And imagine, like, getting Hacker wouldn't be bad, but, like, it's not actually that important. Because you can just shred frontline with 8 duelists, especially with, like, the Vayne last whispering the frontline that you're going to hit. Ooh, I don't know if you can get through that Leona there. Okay. And can anyone get through the Leona? I guess is the question. She's getting pretty low, but, oh my god. Oh my god, there's a close fight. Oh my god. That was insanely close. Okay, so now it's just the Cleansing Safeguard player and... Wait, did the Duelist player live? Or no, yeah, it's this guy with the... Yeah, because his clone ended up winning or losing? Cleansing Safeguard player ends up hitting Sona 3 as well. So pretty flexible with his carry, right? He could have... Like, he tried to go for Yumi 3, but then didn't end up really hitting, so he ends up just going for Sona 3. Maybe because he was contested. I don't know, this board looks insanely capped. I'd be surprised if it loses, but I don't know. If it does, then Cleansing Safeguard is still kind of OP, I would say. Oh, the Leona ult onto the Lee is so unfortunate. He's actually tanking through a lot of it, but yeah, looks like that's going to be the end. Okay, really, really cool game. A lot of really interesting comps with the 2-on hero augment. Hope you guys on YouTube enjoyed this. If you did, please check out all my links down below and interact with the video in some way, like, comment, and subscribe. Helps me out a lot. All right, I'll catch you later.